Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Frag Pro Shooter. My name is Flag and this is tips, mechanics and tricks of the last card coming to arenas in 2020, Marco Pollo. Marco Pollo is an epic beefy defense card from Arena 10. I'm gonna skip over his stats which I fully dived into in this video. I recommend watching that video before continuing with this one. Marco Pollo's regular weapon. As shown in that video, Marco Pollo's weapon is called the Meat Blaster. As you can see here, each of his shots shoots 5 projectiles. These 5 fragments don't diverge and separate much, unlike Scaronutty's bullets. They also deal the same damage no matter the distance from the opponent. His 17.1 base damage with each projectile in combination with his 8 ammo and fire rate of 100 make him decent at getting frags, especially on defense. Also, as you can see, his shots have a splash effect with a radius of 2.525 meters, which allows him to deal the same damage to multiple characters that are bunched up together, or even a bunker that is right next to a character. Don't forget that he is strong against light units, which means his shots and super deal 15% more damage to cards that their type is light, such as Rip'n Finn, Miss Bunny, Lollipop, General Mech, Dr. Crow, Jet, Smoker, and Pocahontas. That means that instead of 17 and 18 damage, each projectile can deal up to 20 and 21 damage to light units. Although his automatic weapon range is 25 meters, you can double tap on the screen to manually shoot his bullets. His bullets travel way more than 25 meters, but unlike the boss and Scaronutty's bullets, they don't bounce off the ground to travel even more. Here's his first perspective camera. He keeps a small sausage in his gun that starts jerking and jiggling fast as he moves around. At ELS, he deals between 21 to 23 damage to bunkers. That is, if he connects all 5 projectiles to the bunker. Marco Pollo's special ability. For his special ability, Marco Pollo throws a huge ball of spaghetti that keeps on rolling on the ground and deals a lot of damage. While the ball gets stuck in some walls such as spawn walls and some specific regular walls, but it goes through 95% of the regular walls. Before I tell you the perfect way to use Marco Pollo's super, his super has different elements that you gotta understand. Number 1 and number 2, damage. Marco Pollo's spaghetti ball has 2 separate splash damage effects. First, the impact damage, and second, the damage over time or dot. When you throw a spaghetti ball to an enemy unit, if the ball catches the enemy before rolling on the ground, the ball deals its impact damage. But as the ball starts rolling on the ground, it deals damage to characters that are in or on the ball. You can use this to deal serious damage to all sorts of units, completely smashing them into pieces. Number 3, push effect. The ball has an 11 unit push effect. This means that units get pushed back by the ball as the ball keeps on rolling. As a result, as long as you're touching the ball, you will keep on getting pushed back, effectively allowing the ball to deal infinite damage to you. And as you're about to find out in a few minutes, there is a correct way to get your enemies completely trapped in your balls. You can use this effect to roll your enemies off the sides of the map or to the hole in the middle of the pit, similar to how Rip'n Finn's super works. Number 4, stun effect. All units that get the spaghetti ball thrown in their face will keep on getting stunned until they come out of the ball or it passes through them. This is not mentioned in his stats either, but the 1 second stun effect in his stats is for the ball's initial impact, and the half a second stun effect happens when the ball is rolling on the ground and units are trapped in the ball. This effect can even stun the enemy in the middle of using their super to completely stop the super, except for Medusa, Valkyria and Miss Bunny, who have a protective shield during their super and also cards with a respawn shield. Pasta la vista. The spaghetti ball deals a single 29 damage to bunkers, and of course this goes up to 58 in frenzy mode. But you gotta remember, this is only an impact damage and you won't get any damage if the ball touches the ground first. This is not mentioned in his card description either, but the spaghetti ball keeps on rolling for a maximum of 6 seconds. But this becomes shorter if the ball has to go through walls or crashes into enemies. This makes the ball perfect for pro players who can accurately target an enemy from a distance. Even if Marco Pollo is finished off and fragged, his ball will keep on rolling, dealing damage on its way. The spaghetti ball acts a little crazy. It can even climb stairs if there's any in its way. Also, as you can see here, if you aim the spaghetti ball at the lava in the middle of the pit, the spaghetti gets thrown into the lava, getting cooked. But if you aim at the sides of the hole, it's gonna roll over the hole as if there is something below it. The spaghetti balls are also visible in the map view, as Marco Pollo throws them around to roll. His short 13-second respawn delay is just enough for him to have his super ready to defend against your opponent's first push in either map. His AI is not great but only decent, as he rarely uses his super, but the AI on the dev build is different than the actual games, and he will be very strong if the game AI uses Marco Pollo's super often. Especially in this map bridges, you can completely block the bridge the enemy is coming from, using your super to deal massive damage, stunning them and pushing them back when they're lined up in a line in the bridge. Whatever that survives the spaghetti ball trap can be taken out with the help of a couple of shots of his. The insane damage his super deals in combination to all its mentioned effects makes Marco Pollo a great card against opponents with higher level cards, even with max level cards, as shown on the screen right now. Now is the time to show you how to perfectly use Marco Pollo's super. First off, you want to aim and shoot the ball at the feet of your opponent to get them to jump up and get pushed back to find themselves stuck in the ball, bouncing up and down and rolling away. Here's a special flag tip. If you get close and stand next to an enemy and aim the ball very close to your feet by using your super, the spaghetti ball starts moving backwards while the enemy unit is stuck on top of it, riding it to their demise. You can use this to get your opponent rolled off the sides of the map as well. I really think Marco Pollo is going to finally put an end to all attack bunker rush decks that we all dislike. I really believe that Marco Pollo is just as strong as Queen Unicorn and the boss, and actually I do think that he might even be stronger than those two cards as well. That is, if they're all at the same level. This is why I think OBB should consider bringing back level boosts for new cards for at least a month. That being said, I still haven't seen his final AI, and if his AI doesn't use his super a lot, he's gonna land flat in the game. Marco Pollo's special event starts on January 1st, 2021 and once again returns on January 15th. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget about my special code which gives you 100 free diamonds. Check out the last part of this video to find out how you can get 1100 more diamonds from other Frag content creators. Please consider dropping a like, comment and subscribing to my channel. Stay safe and take care everyone, until the next video.